Tina. 5 fingers. Oh, I have this for you. Keep it. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll write when I get there, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Bye. At least it'll be quiet out here. Too quiet, probably. Had to get away, though. Get that old anxiety down. Isn't that what the doctor said? Start over? Well, here goes. Pretty lucky, I guess, falling into this. It's so amazing when I heard Gary's speech about how we trap ourselves. It took the words right out of my head. Must be fate, our meeting like that, just so irresistible.
Authority does not have to be a person or institution which says you have to do this or you are not allowed to do that. This kind of authority, which is external, may appear as or be replaced by internal authority under the name of duty, conscience, or superego. Analysis reveals that conscience rules with a harshness as great as external authorities. And furthermore, that frequently the contents of the orders issued by man's conscience are governed not by the demands of the individual self, but by social demands. The rulership of conscience can be even harsher than that of external authorities, since the individual feels its orders to be his own. And how can he rebel against himself?
What's this?
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where am I? I just...
Sereno County, ma'am. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm looking for Ravenscroft Hall.
Ravenscroft.
I'm gonna be teaching there.
Well, it's about 12 miles back. You missed the turnoff.
Oh, I knew I was close. All right. Thank you.
By the way, you didn't see anyone last night or pick anyone up. Young girl, 16, 17?
No? Why?
It's just to report a runaway.
Runaway?
Yeah, from Ravenscroft, in fact. Just in case, you see anyone, here's my number.
Great, Ken. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Take care now, ma'am.
I don't know why you girls always shampoo in the kitchen.
Because we love to get hair in our food.
Hey, you. Hey, over here with that, will you?
That bitch, Tina. Why did you have to leave last night?
Yeah, and I got my work to do.
It's good for you, Susu.
Piss off. Why don't you guys just leave Tina alone?
Jesus, this meat's tough.
Maybe you're just weak.
Oh, yeah? You want to find out which?
I'll take you on any time. I'll have you when I'm ready, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Why don't we all pitch in and send a Vaughn into town? How about it, Vaughn?
I ain't got no money.
Maybe you're just hanging with the poor folks around here.
I ain't hanging with nobody.
No shit. Listen, dumb bitch. You take this money, take these keys, and you get back here with a bucket of chicken in half an hour.
You run your own errands. Come here.
You know we like things nice and simple around here.
Simple with you. I think it'd be simple without you. Come on, get out here. Let me go.
I'm looking for, Mr. Julian, please.
He'll be with you in a moment.
Thank you.
Have you told anyone else? No. Well, how do you know you're not just imagining these things? Okay, let's talk in a few days. I'm sure we'll all go. All right? That will be all, Amy.
All right.
Miss Pendleton? Welcome to Ravenscroft, Miss Pendleton.
Thank you. Please call me Janet.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
No problem.
Come. Please call me Gary. Please. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Did you have a good trip?
Yes. I didn't get a little lost. It was fine.
I'm glad you found us. We've had a hectic couple of months here since we last met. How have you been?
Wonderful, thank you. You been okay?
Fine. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, yeah. Right here. Tina Barrow. 5'5", dark hair. Yes, we discovered she was missing this morning. She must have gone sometime in the night. Right. Okay. Now, look, something urgent has come up. Why don't you unpack and settle in? Here's an agenda. And I'll see you at lunch and introduce you to the staff. And I'd like you to come around this afternoon and see one of our group therapy sessions. Watch some of my methods in action.
That would be wonderful, thank you. Great. So when your father ran Ravenscroft, it was more of an asylum?
Yes, much more. He actually locked them up. God, can you imagine how those poor souls must have felt? Well, after he died, I decided to put some of my theories into practice.
Well, you certainly proved it. Ravenscroft has a remarkable success record.
Well, we've still got a long way to go.
I heard you had a runaway just yesterday.
Where'd you hear about that?
The officer showed me the way here. Ken, I think his name was.
Ken? Yes, well, she couldn't adapt. I don't want to run a prison.
No, you can't. It's exactly what you said at the conference. As soon as I heard you, I knew I wanted to work with you.
Well, I'm glad you followed up on it.
I'm glad too.
Do you need something, my dear?
No,
There's something behind the wall.
Behind?
Yes, listen.
Where did you hear the noise?
From behind the wall.
Oh, Miss Rayburn is showing a movie in the gymnasium tonight. It must have come from there.
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to disturb you.
You didn't. Here, have a...
This is my hand. This is my hand. Nothing to fear. Nothing to dread.
Oh, Grody. Stop making eyes.
I'd like to talk about ants this morning.
I thought we were supposed to learn about animals.
Well, today we're going to learn about ants. Ants can carry over 100 times their own body weight. Now that means that if you weigh 100 pounds, then you'd be able to carry 10,000 pounds. Also, every little ant runs with such speed that if we were to run as fast as an ant runs, we'd be going as fast as a Porsche would at full speed on the freeway.
Are we really gonna cut them open and look in their guts?
I'd really take it.
No, Yvonne, we're gonna eat them.
Gum. How grody.
We won't do any dissection until the fall.
They're really gross. They don't even look dead.
All right. So, for tomorrow, I want you all to make a list of 5 examples of each group of mammals. Rodents, felines, carnivores.
What the hell are mammals?
Oh, anything with tits.
Quiet down. Hey!
Please, quiet down. Thank you. Actually, Debbie is right. Mammals are the only animals that breastfeed their young. Therefore, any animal with breasts is a mammal.
Well, Debbie, I guess that leaves you out.
Hey! Girls! Girls, please! Calm down! Girls! It moved! The front moved! I saw it move! I saw it move! Vaughn! Hey! I saw it move! I saw the damn thing move! It was an accident. Just relax.
Everybody, quiet down. Quiet!
It was just an accident, okay?
Sure it moved, Yvonne. Better catch it quick before it hops away.
Yvonne? Yvonne, stop it!
Oh, my God! Bitch, I'm killing you! Put that glass down. Put it down. It moved.
It moved. It was an accident. It doesn't matter, Yvonne. Now put the glass down. Everybody sit back.
Janet had an interesting first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yvonne.
Oh, Yvonne. Yvonne sees reality as a warped projection of her own superego.
Yes, I understand that. It's just that I didn't expect that they would
Oh, I'm sure they were just testing you.
Well, you handled the situation very well from what I hear. Really, I wouldn't worry about it. Yvonne is fine right now. It's probably the most exciting thing that will happen here all year.
The girls seem to have it in for Yvonne.
It's really very peaceful here.
What is it? Is everything okay?
Vaughn,
Oh, no, what?
she's gone.
Yeah, she just took off in the middle of the night.
Oh, no.
Why can't they understand this isn't a prison?
You want to have coffee sometime?
Yeah, let me talk to you later.
Call
Gary?
me.
Gary, wait for me. Listen to me. You mustn't blame yourself. Please.
If I'm not to blame, who is? These girls are my responsibility. Something wrong?
Startled me.
I'm sorry. Are you sure you're all right?
Wait a minute.
Debbie? Debbie? Yvonne? Oh, no, she left. Another for Debbie. Both?
Hey, what have we got here? Special delivery.
Nancy Shiro, transfer from Rincon.
That what she is? Damn. I thought she was our new slave.
He's Debbie.
Think again, bitch.
Now, Debbie, we don't want any unpleasantness.
Are you sure there is nothing here? Not even a letter, a postcard, nothing?
There's nothing, Fingers. Nothing.
Kenneth? That's your middle name?
No, John Kenneth Pendleton. It was my father's belt buckle. I had it made into a pin after he died.
When was that?
When I was 14, it was sudden, unexpected.
You were close to him?
Very. I guess I was a little afraid sometimes, too, though.
Yes, it's hard to please a strong father. Even after he's gone. Especially after.
I guess you could tell I was upset this afternoon.
It's hard to let go. My father was crippled, yet still a strong influence.
Maybe I just have too active an imagination. when I was little, it used to rain on our roof. I was sure it was Indian tom-toms signaling an attack.
Imagination is a gift, Janet. Don't be afraid of it. It can make you strong.
But out there today, Gary, I swear I felt as if I was, I don't know, maybe just a bit of an anxiety attack or something.
You're strong. It's one of the reasons I wanted you to come here. See, the girls need to see strength and stability in us.
Yes, of course. You're right.
You know, together we can really help them. We can make a difference in their lives. A real difference.
I'm sorry. I think it's getting a little late.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Is everything all right, my dear?
Yes, Dr. Schaefer, everything's quite all right. Thank you.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Why is she saying that? When did you start smoking?
I'm frightened.
What?
Maybe ghosts.
Ghost, what do you mean by that?
You know, ghosts. Like dead people.
Amy, have these ghosts got a name? Do you know what they look like? Did they frighten you?
I heard them. I'm scared.
Amy's just trying to show us her most honest, deepest feeling.
Yeah, what is this? Honest. What is this bullshit? Ever since I got here, people talking about how we're supposed to be free, honest, open and shit. This is just another prison, man, only worse. In jail, they just lock you up. You're messing with my head, man. This is a goddamn nightmare. This asshole's got his dick in your brains and you don't even know it. Well, I ain't taking it, Jack. No way.
Thank you, Shiro. Appreciate you telling us how you feel.
I'll tell you how I feel. I feel like taking a big walk. That's how I feel.
All right, now, we must respect everyone's feelings. This is not an arena here for judgment. Now, who else hates me today?
You're a real sucker. All that bullshit about communication. I'll ever rip them off just to pay for my time for having listened to this shit.
Shut up about Gary.
Why is he listening?
Just shut up, okay? You try and rip Gary off or anything, I'm gonna cut your throat. Gary understands us. You don't understand shit.
Hey, Fingers! You should become a member of the Icicle Club.
What's that?
Oh, just a group of us so special and cool we're freezing.
I don't have to tell you like, yeah?
Hey, Debbie! Debbie, pay attention. We want to take Fingers to the Icicle Club.
Yeah, initiator? Okay, all in favor. Yeah!
Initiate!
Yeah, phase 1, girls.
Oh, my God. Here, Bose. It's all yours.
Wow, wow.
Hey, Fingers. What do you say we play Explorers?
I don't know. What's Explorers?
Well, there's something hidden in the basement. And you have to find it.
Okay.
Okay.
Phase 2!
Oh, come on. Hold on, wait for me. I gotta put my shoes on.
What's going on here?
Nothing, Zero. Past your bedtime, ain't it?
Pretty dark down here. It's gonna be.
Okay, this is where it gets really exciting, yep. You just go through the store and don't stop.
So let's treat her right.
Fingers? Wonder how you got your name? That might be nice.
So now you know. See, we smuggled these guys in from town, and we thought you were cool, so we decided to let you in on it.
Doesn't anyone know?
Nah, can't hear a thing down here. Dr. Schaefer, I had another dream.
Johnny, what's wrong?
Dr. Schaefer, I don't know, I just...
Janet, I've told you not to worry. I only wish the girls could see their fears and their passions as concretely as you do.
But things that aren't even there,
Who's to say they aren't there? There are many different levels of existence.
It seems so real and so vivid.
The atmosphere everywhere is charged. Electricity, vibrations, and you're a very sensitive young woman.
Is that another euphemism for,
Crazy. What's wrong with crazy? What is it Billy says? Billy Shakespeare. Be not feared. The isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 jangling instruments will hum about my ears, and sometimes voices we are such stuff as dreams are made on. Yes, it's all perfectly normal. Good night, dear.
Yes?
Hi. I'd wanted to give you these evaluations I'd worked up for the agency. But you weren't a kid. How come?
Maybe because my great ideas don't work so well.
Gary, there's always going to be one who isn't going to...
just one. With Shiro, it's 3.
You seem to think that these girls are running away from your methods.
If my methods were working, they wouldn't be running.
Maybe they're running away from something else.
What do you mean?
A threat of some kind.
Like what?
Debbie?
Debbie?
I saw her threaten Shiro the other day. Physically threaten Shiro.
God, Jen, these are tough girls. Confrontation is second nature to them.
Gary, these girls are afraid, genuinely afraid. Look at little Amy the other day.
Exactly, that's a perfect example. Amy's ghosts. The only ghosts she's running from are those of her 2 little sisters, who she tried to kill.
Oh, Gary, I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
know.
I agree with you. There is something wrong here. I'm the something. Me.
Gary.
It's not Debbie, it's
Gary.
not ghosts, it's not Indians and tom-toms. Jen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why do you think these other girls ran away?
I don't know. I guess they got spooked. Anyway, they sure don't seem to give very far.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, Tina, she ran away before you came, and she promised me that she would write me as soon as she got to New York. And it's been a whole week, and I've not heard anything from her, and I'm really worried.
Yes, there could be lots of reasons for
Yes,
that.
but Janet, can I trust you?
Of course you can.
I found something.
What'd you find?
I found this in the basement the other night, and I gave it to Tina the night she left. I watched her run across the grass and leave. Now, what I don't understand is how in the world did it get back down in the basement?
Here, come talk to me for a second.
Be careful, Janet. Shit. I'm staying back here. I gotta go. Remember, Janet, don't say anything about this to anyone or else I'll be in serious trouble.
With Debbie?
Yeah, and Gary if he finds out about us being down here in this whole party thing. This place is off limits. If I blow this thing, my ass will be shaked and baked by everybody.
Don't worry. I promise.
Here, you keep this. I'm gone.
You get me back. Janet, stop!
I tried to stop you. I tried to warn you. You ran.
No.
You must never go down there.
No, Dr. Schaefer, please. Dr. Schaefer, no.
It's dangerous.
Oh, Dr. Schaefer, no.
It's too dangerous. It's very dangerous.
I saw the old man.
Man, what are you talking about?
You were there. I thought I was imagining it, but he was there too.
There's
Dr. Schaefer, didn't you see him?
there.
Dr. Schaefer!
There is no down there. There's no thing down there. There is no man.
No, Dr. Schaefer.
It's just the beams.
No.
It's the beams. They're all rotten, crumbling. They're very dangerous. You must never go down like this. You're upset.
Dr. Schaefer.
You must rest.
I saw him.
You must go to sleep. Please. Sleep.
Well, I'm not going to any of her classes anymore. You know, I'm not the only one that hates her. Everybody hates her. We're gonna boycott the bitch.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't know your feelings were that strong. I'm glad that you trust me enough to confide in me. I'll see what I can do. You may be right. Something should be done about it. I promise you, Debbie, I'll take care of everything.
Why aren't you in class?
Janet?
Transferred?
Yes, to another facility. You were absolutely right. I just couldn't see it. She'll be much better off in a more structured environment.
No.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Janet, what is it?
Who is that?
That's my father.
Oh. I saw him.
You saw him?
Yes, I saw him. It was in a dream. He spoke to me.
Well, you have a rich inner life. What's wrong? It's only a dream.
But, Gary, it wasn't a dream. I wasn't asleep. And, Gary, I didn't even know what your father looked like.
But of course you do.
No.
It's always been hanging there.
No.
Well, of course it has. You must have noticed it. Unconsciously.
I didn't see it before. I've never seen it before.
You're upset. There are no such things as ghosts. What you're seeing is some sort of paranoid delusion.
Do you think I'm crazy?
Of course not. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just anxiety. Janet. I love you. You need a rest. That's all.
Hey, Susu. Susu. Linda. Linda.
Yvonne!
Let me read it first.
Have you got anything for me?
Just cut it, all right?
What do you have for me? You got it. I really love your taste in lingerie.
Tim, stop it. Be nice.
Yes.
Gary, I just came from breakfast and Debbie wasn't there and none of the girls know where she is.
Remember, I told you she was being transferred.
Already?
Dr. Schaefer thought it should be done quickly without any ruckus. He had someone pick her up early this morning.
Oh.
I know it seems abrupt, but with Debbie's penchant for causing trouble, I mean, don't you agree we've had enough?
Gary, I have to speak with you urgently.
Janet, excuse us, please.
By the way, I won't be able to make this afternoon session. I have a meeting in town. Tell the girls, will you?
Okay.
Ken. Hi.
Hi. Gary around?
Oh, no, you just missed him. He's gone into town.
I've got to talk to him.
What's wrong? There's something
Mrs.
wrong?
Kidder, wait a minute. Mrs. Kidder, hang on.
Excuse
Mrs. Kidder, please.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Kidder, this is Miss Pendleton. She's a teacher here.
My son, has anyone seen him?
He's been missing since last night. No runaway note, no nothing.
Oh.
Some of his friends say sometimes they come up here to party with the girls.
Oh, well, maybe, but Mrs. Ketter, I'm sure they haven't been anywhere near here in the past few days.
Just want to check with the girls?
Of course.
Let's go, Mrs. Kidder.
To get out here, no telling what happened to those dirty little girls. And crazies. Like that one just running around loose.
Dr. Schaefer?
Oh, he's a doctor now, is he? 10 years ago, he was just another loony.
What do you mean?
I mean, they used to have that one locked up.
A patient?
They used to have them all locked up. People were a lot safer then.
She's just a little upset. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Oh.
Let's go, ma'am.
Janet, look.
Oh, good job, Fingers. That's great.
Hey, that's Tim.
You know him.
Yeah, that's Deborah's boyfriend.
Hold on a second, okay?
Ken? Ken!
Gary, was Dr. Schaefer a patient here? Was Dr. Schaefer a patient here?
Did he tell you that?
Was he? Was he?
Yes, he was, years ago. One of my first big successes. Brilliant man, and my father didn't know how to deal with him.
You mean you cured him?
Completely.
Are you sure?
Of course. Why?
I don't know. He acts strange. And now the Ketter boy from town is missing. They think he might have disappeared out here.
What does Dr. Schaefer have to do with that?
Well, what if he did come out here? Fingers said he was Debbie's boyfriend. Maybe Debbie knows where he is. And Ken was looking for you. Gary, where were you?
Calm down. Calm down. You're racing. I was in town. I got something. Something for you.
For me?
Do you like it?
Yes, of course.
Janet, I want you to marry me.
Gary,
Please. God! Look, I'll do anything. Look, you're really freaking me out here. Come on! You are the one who always said we were supposed to be free.
Freedom has its limits, Debbie.
I just didn't know what the limits were.
Now you know. You defied me. Tried to turn the girls against Janet.
I was wrong about that. I can see that now. I was way out of line, and I'm sorry.
All I ever ask is that you respect what I'm trying to do. To acknowledge the fact that I really can help you.
I believe that. I always have. Hey, you helped me a lot. And I'm grateful. I just got a little crazy about Janet. And maybe I was wrong about that. I bet I was. And I'm going to give her another chance because that's what you always said that Ravenscroft was about, is giving people another chance. You still do believe that, don't you? Huh? You believe it, don't you?
You wouldn't go along with the program, Debbie. You see, if you do not get better, it looks like my methods are a failure. And I'm a failure. No failure. No failure.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you? That's what you did to all of them. Vaughn. Tina, all of them.
Don't be silly, Debbie. I don't kill people. You have to be alone. Think. Think about what you've done.
Oh, Christ, no! Gary, I'm just a kid!
Very quiet, Debbie. Quiet.
No!
Think about what you've done. You must not move. Not at all.
No, let me out of here! Somebody help me!
You must be quiet, Debbie. Silent. Absolutely silent. No, I won't tell you where I sent her.
This is important.
Well, she's in a more disciplined environment now. She'll have to experience the contrast with Ravenscroft.
But maybe she knows something about the Ketter boy. Gary, his poor mother is worried sick. He's probably gone looking for her.
Well, if so, he'll be home within 48 hours. Janet, I'm right. I mean, would I ever do anything that wasn't best for any of the girls? That wasn't best for you, would I?
Gary, I just...
Would I?
It's just...
Would I? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ken, yes. I meant to call you back when I was interrupted. Yes, I've talked to all the girls. They don't seem to know anything. No, they don't know anything about him either. Yes, Janet told me. Mm-hmm. Well, as a matter of fact, she never seemed that unhappy to me. I thought she was one of my more successful cases. Yeah. Well, when you're dealing with the psyche, you never know. I mean, she had a streak. It's difficult to tame. I'm sure you'll find it. Looking for some...
I want to know what happened to Debbie. This says she ran away. This says that all of the girls had the same problem. Gary, what is going on here?
They did have the same problem. I didn't transfer Debbie. She ran away. I failed with her. And with the others.
Gary, there is something going on here. Something that you won't admit, and I want to know what it is.
You're deluded, Janet. You're getting as paranoid as some of the residents.
Gary, where are they? Where are they?
They need to think about things. That's the only way they'll ever get well. To be alone, to think. The method works. I know it does. That's how my father made me better.
Methods. Your methods are insane.
Insane? What else? Crazy? Deranged? Am I that too? No, my darling, there are no such things. Just fantasies and delusions that can all be cured. A little time. A little time to think.
Yes, of course, you're right. You're right. I just need time to think. Oh, God, Gary, everything's been happening so fast. It's all been swimming around. Please, just let me rest. Just let me think.
Of course, my darling. Take your time. Think.
Ken? Yes. I found out some things. No, not directly about Tim, but I don't know, strange things. Listen, I'm scared. No, I'm leaving here.
Can you meet me at the coffee shop? All right, what about later tonight? What time? Okay, good. All right. Thank you.
Don't run away.
Gary, what are you doing?
All that I'm trying to do is help you, Janet.
Why are you doing this?
You're paranoid, Janet.
No.
Now, I want you to come inside.
No, I won't.
Janet, don't run. It'll be all right. Janet! Janet!
No!
Janet!
Janet, I just want us to be happy. We're going to be. Believe me.
Gary, please. I just want to leave. Please, just let me go. Let me go.
Of course. You want to leave. Run. Run. Just like all the rest.
Wasting your time. We're all in the gym watching a movie.
Somebody! Someone! Help me! Gary! Gary, let me out! Somebody help me! Gary, leave me alone! Don't do that!
Nothing to fear, nothing to dread. This is my hand.
Janet, don't run away from me. I love you. Janet, I want you to be my wife. Together we can build a new life.
want to wind up back in a straitjacket where you started? Huh? No! Not the spot! Not the spot! You're going to go. Not the spot! No! Not the spot! No, not the spot! Please! Not the spot! No! 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 No!
Janet, I'll find you. Janet, give up. This is insane. Give up. Don't run from me. I can save you. Janet, give up. Come back upstairs with me. We can start over again together. Janet! Janet!
Where am I?
My room, where I spent my youth. Right here.
Gary? I don't understand what you're doing. What are you doing?
So many days. Right here. It's where I developed my theories and my methods. Right here. All alone.
No, stop this, please, just stop.
You thought I was crazy. But I cured myself. Right here. You didn't know what it felt like. Be totally confined. A small, dark place, all alone. Hardly any air to breathe. He found out. And you will too.
Gary?
I want you to understand me, Janet. I want you to understand me. Completely.
I thought you loved me.
But I do love you, Janet. I love you very much. That's why I want you to have time to think about it. Think about us.
Gary, I'm frightened. I'm so scared. I really love you.
shit. No, no, no! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! I'm killing you, you dick! No, Settler. You're just killing me.
It's your father!
All right, Ken. See you when you get back, Ken.
Still no
No,
sign
no.
of the
The bodies of Dr. Schaefer, 3 girls, and Tim are all we found. We'll just have to keep looking.
Then he could still be alive.
They?
I'm sorry, I mean he.
Excuse me. Okay, what's happening?
I spoke to them. They want us to go up there.
Ellen, your daughter. Gene, where are you? Oh, my God.
You know, Janet, I've been thinking, you ought to check with the local school. I'm sure they could use a good teacher, you know. Hey, you might not think so, but this really is a very, very peaceful little community we have out here.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that. Thank you, Ken. Just a little dose of peace and quiet. Big dose.
See that? Please just move that on.